Did a ship actually sink in Deadliest Catch? Hunting for crabs in merciless Alaskan waters in extreme weather conditions and a finger-freezing cold is a lifestyle not made for everyone. It's a passion and profession only the brave can choose. Showcasing the stories of these brave people, our favorite TV reality show, Deadliest Catch, has seen some really shocking events, especially in 2020 when a Deadliest Catch ship sank in the Bering Sea. In today's video, we're going to talk about that very ship, the mighty Scandy's Rose. What actually happened on board and why did the ship sink? 2020 was a tough year for everyone, but especially for one crew on our favorite TV reality show, Deadliest Catch, when one of the featured boats sank, and it was a major event for the entire cast of crabbers, along with producers of the show and viewers. Nobody can forget the sinking of Scandy's Rose, and the entire episode was full of tears and shock for both the producers and the audience. What was your reaction to the tragic event? Let us know down in the comments, and let's get right back to it. The Scandy's Rose tragically sunk on the Bering Sea around New Year's Day. The FNV Scandy's Rose, captained by the Bering Sea legend Gary Cobbin, set out with his crew of 7 carrying crabbing pots in preparation for the upcoming season. They left Juneau, Alaska in early 2020 of January in air temperatures of 10 degrees Fahrenheit, with a water temperature that was about 43 degrees. The waters in the Bering Sea were rough that day, with strong winds over 40 miles per hour and huge waves up to 20 feet in height. As the crew reached about 170 miles southwest of Kodiak Island, it became obvious that they were in trouble, and the crew radioed the Coastal Guard for help. If you haven't watched the show, Deadliest Catch is a reality TV series that first aired on Discovery Channel in 2005. The show revolves around the lives of crab fishermen and their expeditions in the Bering Sea on board great fishing vessels during the Alaskan king crab and snow crab fishing seasons. The show has 17 seasons consisting of 266 episodes. The show's named Deadliest Catch because of the high death rate and injury chances in this line of work. The mighty crabbing vessel, Scandy's Rose, sank around 10 p.m. that evening, and it took rescue crews 4 hours to reach them from the time the Mayday distress call was received. The visibility was very poor due to the harsh weather, and the rescuers began to search for any survivors. A life raft was found and a medic team was lowered, but it was unfortunately empty. Just half a mile further, the team of the Coast Guard found 2 crew members who had managed to get out into their survival suits, which offer some protection against the extreme cold and a measure of flotation. The 2 had no knowledge of the whereabouts of the remaining 5 crew members. Coast Guard teams searched the waters around the area of the sunken boat for 20 hours. It was believed that after this much time, survival was unlikely, so the hunt was called off. Hey, if you enjoyed the video so far, don't forget to leave a like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you know about our latest uploads. With that being done, let's jump back into the video. The Scandy's Rose sank on the eve of New Year's with a crew of 7 members, 2 of which survived, but the remaining 5 were never found. The tragic event still remains one of the most shocking and darkest incidents the show and its audience ever saw. So, why did Scandy's Rose sink? There were a lot of speculations as to why the mighty vessel sank. Gary Cobbin Jr. was the skipper of the Scandy's Rose when it sank in the Gulf of Alaska. Ice usually builds on the boat as it travels during the colder weather days. If the boat doesn't slow down and the ice isn't removed, the boat ends up becoming extremely top-heavy. As a result, this makes navigating the boat through treacherous waters very tricky, and it can get capsized. That is probably what happened to the Scandy's Rose and caused it to sink. The show's crew members and producers' New Year's began with tragedy and mayhem. The sinking of the Scandy's Rose and the precious lives lost that were on board the mighty vessel can never be forgotten by the show and its audience. The incident proved the unforgiving Bering Sea shows mercy to no one. And with that, the video comes to an end. We hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.